What's going on? What's going on, good people? I am back. Sorry for the long hiatus, right? Sorry for the long hiatus. I'm gonna back up right here because I got it on landscape. This is from my phone. I got it on landscape, and I feel like when I look over here in the camera, I look a little weird. I look over here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm back. We're gonna start pumping out this content again. My supreme apologies for the inconsistency. No excuses. We don't give excuses. We just do better. All right. So what I want to talk about today is how we gonna break this down. What I want to talk about today is this: agents, please show accountability. Please show accountability, or have accountability for yourself. Maybe that's the right way to say it, right? And the reason I say this is because of this. We are amongst the top two, maybe three least trusted professionals or industries, right? As real estate brokers, real estate agents, right? And and it's actually is actually warranted. It's actually warranted. Like the buyers and the sellers that decide that feel like we shouldn't be trusted is actually warranted, right? And this is why I say that. Their feelings are validated. This is why I say this. There are a lot of agents, right? There are a lot of agents that, excuse me, sorry, I got a phone call. There are a lot of agents that just do this for a paycheck, right? They just do this for a paycheck. They want the next commission. They want this. They want that. They want this. They want that, and it's not okay, right? It's not okay. And once you come across the good ones, and there's probably more good agents than there are bad ones. The thing is this, right? It's kind of like how, one rotten apple spoils the bunch. It's the same thing. You could have a bunch of good cops, right? It's probably more good cops than there are bad ones, but there's enough bad ones to feel like we shouldn't trust any police officers, right? So what's going on is there's so many agents out there that are saying, I just want the commission. Forget how these buyers, forget how these sellers feel, forget their goals, so on and so forth. That is making it difficult for a lot of agents to actually go out there and build trust and build rapport with these buyers and with these sellers, with these clients. And again, it's warranted, but it's annoying because one of our biggest things in real estate is to help these clients get out of their own way. We can't do that if they don't trust us. So the reason I say this is this. There's a situation like currently, and I actually went through this before. There's a situation currently where, an agent, they have an open listing. I always say agents do not go for the open listings. Always get the exclusive. Even when it's with the buyers, always get the exclusive. It saves you time, it saves you energy. You get to focus more on the sellers, you get to focus more on the buyers. The exclusivity is where your value lies and where you get to really show your value, right? He had an open listing agreement, I guess. When you have the listing, an open listing, there's really no paperwork. It's you find me a buyer, buyers come, buyers come, buyers come. Find me a buyer, and then you so on and so forth. You don't even work out a commission. You don't do anything, right? It's really the wild, wild west when it comes to open listings. And I always say don't do it. It's a waste of time. It's honestly a waste of time. Don't do it because you're going to half-ass what you're doing. So just don't do it. You're telling, I have buyers, And they hear it so much that it's like, oh my God, here go another agent saying that they have buyers, and then they don't bring a buyer. You give the false pretense that they don't have to list it with an agent because agents will bring buyers, and then when agents don't bring buyers because they're using that to try to get the listing, trust goes down. It's like you're working against yourself. You're working against yourself, and then you get upset when they want to pay you 2 or 3% commission. You know, and I'm saying 2 or 3% commissions in totality. I'm not saying, just on your side 2 or 3%. I'm talking about they want to pay you 2% commission or 3% commission, and you split it in half with the other agent, which is crazy, right? So we have a property in contract, and out of nowhere, the agent comes and says, "Look," and contacts my sellers. Listen, you guys owe me a commission and blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Don't owe you nothing, bro. I don't know how long you've been in the industry. You don't have an agreement with them. There's nothing signed. There's nothing. All buyers gotta come through me. All buyers, all real estate agent inquiries, everything has to come through me. That wasn't done. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? You wasn't there when we took the pictures. I contacted you to take your little stupid open listing sign down off of your MLS because it didn't make sense. You only had a picture of the outside of the house. Take it down. You said you would because you know it's not your listing. Why are you contacting the sellers? It goes against ethics. It's bad taste. It's bad. Sorry, it's bad taste. It's bad etiquette. It's everything, and that just shows the amount of thirst that you have for a commission, and that's not good. That's not good because it brings a distrust to the sellers. It brings a distrust to the seller's family. And then their family goes out and tell friends, and then their friends, and so on and so forth. We all understand the dynamics of bad news spreads like wildfire. Bad news spreads way quicker than good news. So all of the hard work that we're doing as a community, right? The good agents, all of the hard work that we're doing as a community to kind of twist this narrative around, you still have those agents that are just, and now it's kind of like, I've been through 2 or 3 bad agents. Maybe the fourth, fifth, and sixth one is going to be terrible. I don't want to deal with any. I just sell it myself. I don't want to work with an agent. I'll just go and buy myself. If I lose out on 10, 20, 30, $40,000, it's whatever because they don't do anything anyway. And it's just like, like if you're not good enough to negotiate getting the exclusive listing, that's nobody's fault but your own. Go out, learn more, get better at your job, get better at your career, and develop the skills that it takes to allow the sellers, your potential sellers, to understand the benefits of what it is to hire you as an exclusive agent. That's what you have to do. Not even manipulate them or convince them. It's just help them understand the benefits of having you as their exclusive agent. Or there's like on the sell side or buy side. Like if you can't do that, that's nobody's fault but yours. And agents don't like people don't like to, and that's where the accountability comes in. Like it's nobody's fault but your own. Period. So don't try to sabotage other deals. Don't bring down an entire industry because your lack of knowledge, your lack of skill. Develop the skills. Skills can be learned. This isn't even like a talent. Like some people have the gift of gab. That's a talent. You're born with it. For the most part, this business is skill based. For the most part, you still have your talents and stuff like that. People like you, so on and so forth. But for the most part, this is skill based. Develop your skills. Read more books. Listen to more podcasts. Watch more YouTube videos. Go out in the field more. Gain more experience. This is what you have to do to become a better agent, to become a more successful agent, to get the 6% commissions, 5, whatever we want to charge for the commissions, to get these bigger deals. Develop your skill set. Don't half-ass your job. Don't go there and take terrible pictures on your phone. right? The picture is all slanted and you can't see nothing. You're taking pictures of the pillow and it's what's going on? Like the toilet seat is up. Oh my gosh, the toilet seat is up. There's a washcloth on the refrigerator or something like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? The bed isn't made up. There's stuff all over the place. You're a brand, right? So you have to move like one. When agents sit there and diminish their brand and they're diminishing the brand of real estate brokers and agents all over the place. It's not just you, it's everybody, you know? And this is why it's hard to move forward. This is why people feel like they don't need us because a lot of agents, right? It's a good amount of agents that sit there and prove that theory right. So take accountability, learn the trade, learn the skill sets, read more books, go out in the field more, make more mistakes, learn better, right? Nobody's perfect. Learn better, make more mistakes, fail better, don't feel better, fail better, and everything like that. And trust me, you're no longer going to have to feel bad. You're no longer going to have to do 50 deals a year because you're charging 2%. So you got to overcompensate and let so many more people down and so on and so forth. Maybe you could cut that 50 down to 15 because you're getting the commissions that you actually deserve, right? Maybe you could cut that 50 down to 10 because now your bracket is way higher and you're getting way higher commissions and things like that. You build a team, like think business, like think of the future. Like me, I'm a time traveler. I'm not thinking of now. I'm thinking of 10, 15 years from now. I'm not thinking of what's happening right now. I'm not living. I'm already in the present. So why am I sitting here focusing? No, let's focus on the future. 10 this client and what he's gonna do 15 years, 7 to 15 years after he sells this. How can I help him now? And then what can I do now, right? If we want to be in the present, what can I do now? I'm 33 right now. What can I do at 33 to make the 38-year-old Chris, Jesus Christ, the 38-year-old Chris happy that I did something? So I'm 33, like physically now, but in my mind I'm 38. Because I got to do things now to make sure the 38-year-old me is happy. Do the same. Make moves and think of things like that. Don't burn an industry because you don't know you don't have the skill set. That's nobody's fault but your own. All right. That's it for me for this one. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. If you made it this far, send me an email at heychris@chrisnewtonrealestate.com. And I am going to give you guys a free guide to home buying. It's damn near the cheat code. I'm going to give you guys almost everything you need to know in a booklet on what it is to take to buy a home. All right? Hey Chris at chrisnewtonrealestate.com. All right, give me a call, 347-993-0051. And let me know how it is I can help you. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye.